you please do a video on how to reach the business manager about placing your ATM in their building? Okay, guys, so this is all about report. Like, this is going to be a really important video, by the way. This business, this entire business, your entire ATM business is about communication and rapport with people, building rapport with people, building relationships with people. Okay. So I'm an in-person kind of person. That works for me and my personality. Like, I like to be I like to go into the stores, into the buildings, right? Some people, are not that kind of person, and they prefer to do everything over phone or email or something first. Whatever, you figure out what kind of person you are. But it's way easier to build rapport, right, and to develop a relationship in person than it is over the phone. Way easier than it is email and all that kind of stuff, right? By the way, everything I just mentioned works in getting deals. They all work. But if you were to go in person or call, whatever, the first person you see, you're going to ask them, right? Women, Esther, right? You have a much better chance of walking into a business building and finding out who the business manager is than John, the ATM owner. Why? Because people just let their guards down for us women. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but they let their guards down and they let us talk. Whereas if John, the ATM business, comes in, they're like, oh, this dude's going to try to sell me something, and guards are up. Use that to your advantage, Esther. But you're going to go in and you're going to ask, right? Some people are going to give information. Some people aren't. Maybe you got to go into that place 5 different times on 5 different days, 5 different times of the day to talk to 5 different people to get to the person that you can build that relation and connection with. If that's what you got to do, you do it. And it's easy to do that on a phone too, right? Because you can just make phone calls, information digging, right? And then you find out who that person is. Let's say it's John Smith, the business manager. Now you could call and say, is John available? Or you can walk in and say, is John available today? You know what I mean? Or can you connect me to John? Whatever you need to do, right? But it's all about rapport, building relationships. This shit is not easy. That's why not everybody does it, right? You gotta be patient. You gotta be persistent. You gotta be willing to put in the effort. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. You got any other questions, drop them below. You want to learn more about the ATM business? Right there. And of course, you can use the internet. Search, use Google. Like, save, share this. May you live happily off of passive income.